Hey guys, we're live on the ground here. We're with Huawei Device, speaking with Craig Jaycox here out of Huawei, CES 2013's Android Authority. So we had a couple of cool announcements from Huawei at CES, so I'm just going to pass it over to you and just tell us what you got.
Yeah, great. We have a couple of really great announcements here this week at CES. The first one is the ones you're holding right now. That's our new Huawei Ascend D2. This device has been getting a lot of positive reaction here at the show. In fact, it's been nominated as one of the finalists for Best in Show for the smartphone category. Couple key things about this device: 5-inch screen that you notice on the device. It is a full HD display, 1920 by 1080, so full HD.
Really good viewing angles too.
Really good viewing angles. Very good architecture and design, metal frame. If you want to look at the background, the camera on the back, 13 megapixel camera on the back with a flash, 1.3 megapixel camera on the front. So a very powerful camera it's equipped with. Another good key piece of this device is equipped with a 3,000 milliamp battery. So it's
nice
up to 6 days of standby time.
Lovely.
It's powered to really be able to handle all your heavy use in this category. A couple other things we can't leave out on this device: water resistant, dust resistant. Very popular feature. We did do a demonstration during the show where we doused it in water.
Lovely. So in terms of the actual processor inside, what are we looking at?
Yeah, so the processor on both of the devices that we're going to share with you today, it is a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core processor, high silicon. It's an in-house chipset for Huawei, the K3 V2.
Is there expandable memory? He's a handsome man.
This particular device has 2 gigabytes of RAM, and it has 32 gigabytes of ROM, but does not have expandable memory on that one.
That's okay. So waterproof, dustproof. Yep. And in terms of the display and stuff, is it impact resistant, shatterproof?
It is equipped with the second generation of Gorilla Glass, Corning Gorilla Glass.
Nicely done. And the front facing camera is 2 megapixel?
This particular one is 1.3.
1.3, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right.
And then of course, I have another device to share.
This is the line in the room.
And this is the one that's been gaining a lot of fanfare here at the show, and this is our new Huawei Ascend Mate. 6.1 inch screen, world's largest screen. Currently largest screen. This one's in HD. It's a 1080 by 720, so 720 HD. Great experience for gamers. With a big screen, we can.
Sorry, probably 1280 by 720.
Yes, 1280 by 720.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Problem,
1280 by 720. Great experience on the gaming side.
It's packing quad core as well, 1.5 gigahertz.
It is also packing the 1.5 gigahertz quad core processor.
Okay.
A little different on the 8 megapixel camera on the back.
Okay.
You want to see that? And the 1 megapixel camera on the front on this particular one.
And this one has expandable memory.
And this one does have expandable memory. Has a 1 gig of RAM, 8 gigs of ROM, and expandable another 32 gigabytes expandable memory.
And also, I believe the battery was massive. I was kind of
massive battery, 4,050 milliamp battery on that. The 9 days of standby. And if you feel the weight, it's less than 200 grams in weight. So it's really a fantastic, nice and look.
Done.
You guys see me wearing the white glove?
Yeah,
I'm not doing it for a style statement.
Michael Jackson, man.
Little Michael Jackson. But
like
what this is, we have this device is equipped with something called Magic Touch.
Okay.
We all know when cold winter time, it's hard for us to navigate our device with gloves on. Or this one can do it.
Whoa!
So that's Magic Touch.
Lovely done.
So also a larger phone. One-hand use is always a very popular feature for devices. This one, curvature in the design. You see in the back, same as this one.
Similar,
really designed to be able to be held in one hand. So like if you're doing messaging, if I want to send a email to somebody, you notice the keyboard. I can slide it over to the one side, and I can use my thumb to type.
Nice.
So larger device, but really built with in mind to be able to use it in one hand.
Okay.
So that's the new Ascend Mate.
It's a beautiful looking device. A little bit big, but I'm sure I could get used to it. So, just speaking about Huawei and their brand philosophy, the plans to sort of hit the North American markets big in 2013. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So, in 2013, the U.S. market is, a very strategic market for Huawei. So we have a lot of initiatives going forward to help build that brand. And we've had some success in 2012. We had our first co-branding with a Tier 1 on a device, the Huawei Summit with T-Mobile. So we're going to continue that momentum into 2013 and hope to continue building our brand here in the U.S. and hopefully resonate globally as well.
Do you really think you have what it takes to dethrone the incumbent in the room, Samsung?
Well, competition's good, and I can tell you, innovation is what we pride ourselves on, and we are going to continue being innovative and competing in this market. And we feel we have the right team in place and the right in order to be successful in this market.
Huawei has a lot of expertise making infrastructure for carriers on an international basis. You guys have blown open the 4G market, LTE market over in Asia, and also I believe in Europe as well. But are these phones going to be LTE capable? Are we going to expect to see some LTE devices?
To be determined on these particular devices you have in your hand.
Yeah.
We did launch our first LTE device in 2012 here in the United States with Metro PCS, the Huawei Activa. No new announcements right now to share what we have in LTE coming up, but we're going to continue working in that technology platform, and hopefully we'll have some news in the future on that.
Nicely done. Any idea on release dates on either of these guys?
No release dates in the show. We announced them they're here. I believe the D2 will start in China first, and then we'll have more information following after that, but no dates, no specifics on those two devices.
Now, the last thing I want to say is, why 6.1 inches? Are you guys going to make a bigger phone, 7-inch phone, 8-inch phone?
Well, I mean,
cool?
I think what we're seeing in the industry, I think, is that convergence of the tablet and the smartphone market. I think consumers and our carrier customers both are asking, for bigger, faster devices, ones that can be a true all-in-one.
Okay.
So I think we're really kind of playing in that niche arena to try to find out what is that sweet spot, that optimal size for all-in-one device. And we think the 6.1 with the one-hand operation is a great design.
Pretty cool form factor.
Yep.
Well, I just want to say thanks for your time. Sorry I don't have tougher questions for you this time, but next time.
No problem.
Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much, guys.
Thank you.
Darcy Luck, here from Android Authority, CES 2013 here with Huawei. Thanks, guys.